He's just a smart utility player, and he's experienced. He's seen it all at this point. So yes, I do think they should aim for youth and athleticism and more defensive-minded guys, but Batum's still a solid two-way player, and you need some guys that are established and you know what you're going to get from them every night.
So we're talking about old guys. Nick Batum's next on our list.
Let's go, yeah.
You'll be 36 in December. Another guy I feel like may have been great 3-4 years ago. Could be good now here with this team. 5.3 points, 4.1 rebounds, 0.8 steals, shot 39.5% from deep on three, a little over 3 attempts per game. Yeah, you know the age, you know that he's not the guy that he once was. Still seems like he could offer you something, though.
He could. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I think it's telling that he was the number one guy on my list, and I had multiple Sixers people say, keep your hands off Nick Batum. We want to bring him back. His impact is not, it doesn't quite show up on the stat sheet, as you can see from those numbers there. But the things that he does, he's a smart player. He knows how to make good rotations defensively. He knows how to move the ball offensively. He can do a little bit of everything. The shooting, he's a high catch, high release shooter, which with his length makes it unblockable. He's a guy that can catch it in the pocket, doesn't bring it down at all, and just lets it fly, and still shot at a near 40% clip. He's just a smart utility player, and he's experienced. He's seen it all at this point. So yes, I do think they should aim for youth and athleticism and more defensive-minded guys, but Batum's still a solid two-way player, and you need some guys that are established and you know what you're going to get from them every night.
Agreed.
Absolute, unequivocal, no fucking brainer for me.
Okay.
Love
Nick Batum.
No, love Nick Batum. Man, listen, man, if there's a guy that is a perfect fit for what we're looking for, he 36, man. Yeah, how old is Al Horford? He about 180. He's the wing version of Al Horford. I'm telling you. Like somebody, if we don't take every opportunity to try to go at a guy like Nick, you'll see him on a contender, and you'll be mad as hell that he's still kicking your ass and still making threes and still being 94 feet at 36, 94 feet. They like, go get him, and Nick's on him. This is the guy. You're right to have him number one on your list. This is the guy. When I saw the list, no brainer. Please, for the love of God, get me Nick Batum over here. We need to get the guys cooking this one up. We need to get the homies on this one and get Nick to get out of Philly and
Isn't
come
he
out.
younger than Al Horford?
He
Isn't
is.
Al Horford 2 years older than him?
Yeah, no, that's why.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying like that's.
And Al still got 3 years left in the game.
Okay, time out.
Go ahead, talk to me.
Let's not compare every old guy to Al Horford, because Al Horford is just a unique individual as it is. Like he knows his role, and
Dominican.
Al Horford plays his role to the best of any player out there that is his age or over the age of 35. He knows exactly what he's supposed to do on the court at every single moment. And Nicolas Batum isn't far behind him. So I'm not saying that at all. I like Nicolas Batum. Again, I do have that fear of you're going to this well of guys that you wish you got a couple years ago. Is he going to fall off? Eric Gordon is giving me PTSD right now because I'm like, do I really want this again? But Nicolas Batum, for all the Philly fans that are like, we need him back. We need him back. That's cool. But Nick Batum doesn't like the East Coast. He wants to come back to the West Coast.
Sure does.
He was upset that he got traded in the first place. So coming back to the West Coast is definitely in the cards, or at least something I'm sure he's going to look into. I'm sure he didn't like all that time away from his family that second half of the season. So you might be able to convince a guy like that to come on in and help you out. But if you sign Nick Batum, though, he better be the only one that's over the age of 35 that you sign.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not trying to see the geriatric squad out there.
No, I agree with that. You know when you do that too? Just happened to be an Olympic year.
Yeah.
It just happened to be out there where Nick Batum's from. We probably going to have
Paris.
We got 2 guaranteed guys. It could be a third. We might have 3 dudes out there that got some Suns ties. So, yeah, that's where you pull them out. What's it, wee-wee? Is that what they say? What do they say? Wee-wee?
What the fuck?
What do they say? What do they say?
What are you going to say next? Don't they eat baguettes and croissants out there?
That's exactly what I'm going to say. You take them out to a spot, get some croissants on the table. Hey, Nick, man, come out to
insult the hell out of his culture.
I love croissants.
Do you think like Nicolas Batum is just like the most basic person ever? Like, oh, here's some croissants are great, but that's just bread to them. It's just bread in France. It's like,
do you think
cool?
Yeah. Get him some crazy bread from Little Caesars. That shit will rock his world.
Insult Nick Batum with some crazy bread. You give him croissants, man.
Croissants for what?
Because that shit is amazing. Croissants are amazing, bro. How you a bacon, egg, and cheese on a croissant, bro?
Oh yeah, it's different.
Incredible, right? Yeah,
it's different.
So yeah, I'm getting Nick in the room. Hey, homie, roll up, man. We got a whole bunch of croissants.
This is why I've been telling Flex that he should be in like management or an agent, because he could talk the shit up out of anything. Yeah. Anything. Croissants. They're the fucking best thing ever.
I would just love him throwing a bag of croissants on the table to Nick Batum.
Done deal.
Eat your heart out.
Done deal.
He does it the way Pat Riley brings his rings in. He just
drops it there. Then he slides the contract over.
Look at that. A minimum and a bag of croissants.
Where else you getting Nobody else is doing that for you, man. Nobody else.